It's no secret. The devastating effects of being a participant, a casualty, and a witness to war. Upon returning home from deployment, or coming back to the world, as some would say, you hope life will return to the way it was before you left. Friends and family are glad to have you home. Many things may appear to be normal, but are they really? Once you are home and settling in as best you can, life begins again. Then the world hits you with other life-altering emergencies, like unemployment, faltering economy, divorce, with nowhere to turn. As the feelings begin to surface, so does the training received for war. Don't feel it, just do it. So you begin to act the way normal people do. Or maybe not. And the feelings that begin to emerge, you try to hide or stuff back down, because no one can understand your private war, your PTSD. Post-traumatic stress disorder, commonly called PTSD, affects a person's ability to relate to the world around them, to feel good about themselves, and in some cases, to lead a productive life. 26% of returning combat veterans are diagnosed with PTSD, and many others may go undiagnosed. 18 combat veterans commit suicide every day. That's over 6,000 suicides per year. And there are many symptoms of PTSD. Super, hypersensitive, hypervigilant, flashback, unprovoked anger, domestic violence, insomnia, nightmare, paranoia, depression, hopelessness, drug and alcohol abuse, antisocial behavior, homicide, suicide. It's no secret. You cannot go into a combat situation and not have some price to pay. Are you in a profound struggle with yourself, yet don't know how to change? And no matter how much friends and family want to help, they just can't understand your private war, your PTSD. There is a vet mentoring program that has been proving its effectiveness in recent years, where vets are helping vets return from war. Vets show their appreciation by volunteering to be mentors and spreading the word. The Vets Helping Vets Return program at the Merit Center in Payson, Arizona, has helped scores of men and women benefit from this cutting-edge program. Some combat veterans who have become a part of this mentoring program had this to say about PTSD.
It's not possible to not be affected by the ravages and experiences of war. It's not possible to not be affected.
I had a lot of shame about coming here, and there's a lot of stigmatisms with PTSD, and being men, you know, it's hard to accept that you may have a disease that you have no control over.
I'm very, very easily distracted by any noises, however loud or quiet they may be. Really hard for me in school because, you know, I'm sitting in class trying to take notes and somebody drops a calculator and I'm on alert.
Hypervigilance, being aware of everything that's going on around you, tending to isolate yourself, being very withdrawn in social settings.
What we need is to come home.
All the way home.
All the way home. We're not bringing our spirit home, and we're not letting go of anything.
I am the daughter of a World War II veteran, the wife of a Vietnam vet, and the mother of a Iraqi war vet. I have experienced post-traumatic stress disorder firsthand.
I can both have PTSD and have a happy, successful life.
At the Merit Center's Vets Helping Vets retreats, vets learn tools and exercises that help them counter the emotional and physical effects of PTSD, finding their way to self-fulfillment and the rediscovery of their life path. The Merit Center provides the space for 4 weekend retreats, free of charge for the combat veteran, including room and board and relaxing surroundings. Betty Merritt is the founder of the Merit Center and considers the Merit Center Vets Helping Vets Return program to be her life's work. She is dedicated to helping vets restore access to feelings and purpose in life after returning from combat. The Vets Helping Vets Return program focuses on safety and trust,
You walk on the property, you come into this space, and you feel safe.
Guys that come here really feel a sense of safety and security. It allows them to open up and to dive into that emotional, traumatic stuff and actually begin to release some of it.
This program will give you the tools and a safe environment where you can let down your guard with others that understand there's no hidden agendas here. This is about people helping people.
All I wanted was to feel safe, and I didn't feel safe in the world, and now that fear is gone.
It's just a very, very relaxing, peaceful, calm environment.
You've developed the trust just by listening to them and then trusting them to listen to you and not judge you.
education and tools.
They teach you techniques to help you free yourself.
This program has educated me with ways of dealing with triggers.
I take these tools and I use them in my daily life.
The program has really helped me and taught me a lot of tools to both recognize the signs and symptoms of PTSD and how to cope with them in everyday life.
And camaraderie.
It's just a bunch of ahas. Aha, you too? Aha. And that's how the bonding happens.
If my buddy's got my back, I'm good to go. That doesn't happen out in the real world.
We have a lot of emotionally honest talking. None of us are pretending to be anything we're not.
Definitely a pretty diverse group of guys. Got Marines and Army, Navy, Air Force, guys from Vietnam, Desert Storm, Iraq, and Afghanistan. But we all connect on that combat experience level, so we can all relate with each other. And I've really connected with at least 2 other guys that I can really, really talk to on anything.
And from there, it's a friendship. It's the camaraderie. It just clicks, and it's just fantastic.
The biggest gift here is reconnecting with other combat veterans. I don't think anybody anybody out there can relate to war or combat like another combat veteran. And that's what the biggest gift that this program has given me.
Betty Merritt had this to say about a few success stories from this program. We had a Vietnam vet come in 2007 because he had not gone to bed at night without checking the perimeter and the doors and the windows of his home for over 30 years, and finally let go of his need to do that during his first retreat here. Another vet had isolated and not had a full-time job since his return. After the 4 weekend retreats, he found a job that fit his needs perfectly and has been employed ever since. Yet another vet had not had a long-term relationship because he lost his ability to feel or express emotions during combat and has now been in a healthy 3-year relationship since completing the program. We hear stories from many vets that were seriously considering suicide as the answer to their situation, and then how joyful they were that they didn't succeed, especially now having the loving support of family and friends. Very few have been able to walk through the program unchanged. Vets had this to say about the program.
Some of the modalities for treating PTSD, None of it has bottled it as well as the Merit Center has.
I just highly recommend it. I don't know how to put into words what this program has done, and especially for the newer guys coming back from Iraq and Afghanistan. It's just to see these guys come here and be completely closed, and at the end of the fourth weekend when we do our graduation ceremony, to see them open, it's just amazing.
She presents it in such a way that I can understand. I had so many aha moments in the last 4 months, it's been unreal. And I've built even better friendships than what I had before.
One of the best things about this program is it's completely free to the veterans, and it doesn't go on our records or anything.
When asked, what would you tell another combat veteran about this program? Some had this to say.
It's very important to get in here as soon as you can. The trauma is not going to go away. The longer you keep it in, the harder it is to get it out. So it's very important to get here as soon as you can.
I would recommend this to any combat veteran who's returning home. You can be skeptical at first, I was, but it's all right. It really is. It's great. I'm starting a new life.
You are not alone. I would thoroughly encourage any veteran that's feeling alone, isolated, please contact the Merit Center.
I hope that you can find your way to the Merit Center. You fought for all of these freedoms, and you deserve to enjoy your life. Welcome home.